As I previously mentioned in multiple videos, Islamophobia has been rising for a while, but it's been rising even more in the last few months since the current genocide in Gaza has been carried out and is being carried out, particularly with politicians making Islamophobic remarks, isn't helping and is potentially fueling the Islamophobia. And recently I spoke about Masjid Umar being in Leicester being broken into. Now we have news from a BBC News article. 3 men are being charged with planning a neo-Nazi attack on an Islamic education centre with a gun made using a 3D printer. 3 men appeared in court via video link, and I believe the hearing is going to be on the 15th of March. The men were arrested on 20 February and are jointly charged with preparing an act of terrorism. Their homes were searched during the pre-planned intelligence-led operation Counter-Terrorism Policing Northeast added. It is alleged they manufactured an FGC-9 semi-automatic firearm and identified potential targets for the attack. Prosecutor Mark Luckett told Westminster Magistrates Court earlier this month the defendants discussed a plan to attack an Islamic education centre in Leeds, as well as human targets they described as victims. Of course, I'm not saying this is linked to what's happening in Gaza. But what I said before was just some information to show you that Islamophobia has been rising and why it potentially has been rising. And this is another incident in the UK. And now these politicians who make these Islamophobic remarks, and these people need to be held accountable. And also these people who say quote-unquote Islamists are in charge. What kind of remark is that in the first place? And secondly, since some people have said that, we've seen things like this. We've seen Masjid Umar and Leicester broken into. If quote-unquote Islamists are in charge, then why are our mosques being targeted? It's time these people who made these remarks were held accountable, and these individuals who are allegedly targeting this place in Leeds, hopefully they are given the most severe punishments.